Good evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Brian Elberg here, and we are looking at a brand new machine that will uh, alert us for further notice. We are looking at if y'all remember the back in the old days, let's see, trying to hide this chat here. No, maybe not. Okay, so. So anyway, if y'all remember uh, the talk that we did, and I forgot to post it. So we went to Chinese buffet for our lunch and everything for my birthday and everything. And so I'm gonna put this back over here, and I'm gonna grab everything that came with the radio. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to say radio. So um, the brand new radio that I got with actual antenna, uh, WR120 radio, the new one, was broken thanks to my brother. Anyway, but so I commended it on buying a brand new radio. Um, so here is the new radio that I bought, which just looks like this. If y'all remember that shape, it looked like a trapezoid or the shape like an M or something. So here's a brand new radio that I got. So there it is. You have your external antenna, and then you have
to apply to evacuation efforts
FM radio,
and secure the airport.
And then you have the NOAA weather radio. So it's set onto voice. I can also set it for alarm. So here's what the alarm sounds like. That's what the sound is. I'm not going to play it all of it because it'll disturb my foster home parents. So I'm gonna set it on voice alert. That way it will tell me what's going on. It's a 1050 hertz radio. So it does take 9-volt battery for backup. And so that needs to be refreshed every once a year. So, and there's Miss Rebecca come into the room.
Hey.
Say hello to the audience.
Hi, everybody.
There she is. So, Miss Rebecca helped me get a brand new radio. And no, actually, you are the only one because you helped me. So, what did it came with radio? Well, there's a lot of stuff that came with the radio. So, let me let Miss Rebecca sit over here with me. Hi, gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
We're trying to find your mom's wedding, your aunt and uncle's wedding invitation.
Oh.
Yeah, we're trying to find it.
I lost it?
I don't know where Dad put it. He doesn't even know where.
So, here is the AC adapter that goes to the WR10. That's what it looks like. It's a 12 volt. Also, it fits my WR120 too, as well. But pretty good little wire. I would say so myself. And what else did it came with the radio? Well, it came with this flip. If y'all can read that. But tornado safety tips. That's one of them. Also, it came with the owner's manual. And it has some type of map here on the side here. So, it also came a brochure from Metland Corporation. You can see all the radios here and on the back as well. This is very good to keep if you need to order something. And this booklet is the voice of the National Weather Service, broadcasting continued weather information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. U.S. Department of Commerce, NOAA, National Weather Service office. So you have all this here and something back here. And you also have all your stations in states. Mine is in Texas. But yeah, pretty cool. If I want to look at Texas, all I have to do is open this thing up and look at the see what channels that we normally get here. Last thing is the cardboard of the picture of the tornado and what disaster that tornado, what the NOAA weather radio will get. You have a child emergency abduction and hazardous material warning, biological hazard warning, contagious disease warning, power plant warning. So yeah, it's a pretty cool radio. Excuse me, I'm tired. I worked hard today, so here's what the back of it is looks like. See, y'all can see that. So yeah, there's something right here that I tore off right there. Just ignore that, please. So anyway, I'll just cover my hands so nobody won't see it. So anyway, but this is the radio that so what you do with this thing, and also it has a very small antenna, as you can see. Right there. So anyway, but you make sure your antenna screw right here face down that way, okay? So that way nobody does not unscrew it or tighten it up more. That way, otherwise it will not move at all. And most people are like that. They don't like, have antennas move around or telescope at the antenna. So this is the antenna that came with the radio, and so very cool radio, and I do appreciate. Thank you, Miss Rebecca, helping me find me a new one. And so let me set the radio here, and there's Miss Rebecca.
Hey, baby.
So Rebecca, tell the audience when I get this wire plugged in, and tell everybody what we did that day.
Well, yeah, we went to the Chinese buffet for Brian's belated birthday, and then after that, we went to the Goodwill to look around for some stuff, and I was gonna buy him the new weather radio. So it was a good thing we found another one there. It was never open package, so it was completely like brand new and stuff.
Yeah, that was lucky right there.
And it had an FM radio in it. And
yeah.
And the 120s don't have
I
an
never,
FM radio.
I never had a AM, FM, NOAA weather radio built in. I never had one like that before. It's like almost like the WR300 model or the 400 model, and those radios are expensive as hell. Because I've seen the prices on them. They run like about almost nearly about 50 to $100. Sheesh. People that makes these radios, y'all need to bring down y'all's prices seriously, so that way everybody can get one. So, but the Matlin W120 is not that expensive, but Miss Rebecca's hugging me because she feels sorry for me because I worked hard, and but anyway, but that's the new Matlin radio. Oh, I didn't show you the back. Here's the weather channels right here. You have your siren here. You can. I recommend to select voice alert because voice alert, you know, turn on these weather radios. If you put these things on siren like that, it gets annoying sometimes. So don't put it on the tone alert.
Hey, babe, what you think?
I see.
Oh, no, look.
I see. I can see it on camera. So
You're so damn cute.
this is a really good investment of weather radio. Costs like about what, $5.99
Yeah, only like $6.
at
Better than
Goodwill?
$30.
Yeah, because WR120 was like about $30 at Walmart. Jesus Christ! But
I love my babe.
so I
love
like it.
him.
It's like a big M. So,
I love
but
my baby.
I know you do. And also, let me get all these here. Miss Rebecca is like a lovely girl. She's such a cutie. I love her to death. She's wearing she's wearing a pretty little dress.
I'm also legally married to him.
Yeah.
It's not one thing to know that I'm legally married to this guy, no question.
Yep.
And he's also legally married to me.
Yeah.
We met actually. Here's the story. Shall we tell the story of how we met?
Be my guest.
Okay. So as we began, I was moving to Cedar Park, being the new girl in the Leanna Middle School. So he was already there, and I was the new girl just coming into his Leanna Middle School, and I was wearing my shirt on my name. It says Rebecca Watson on it. And so we had a few classes together, and we had one class that was a choir class, wasn't it, babe?
Yeah.
And you were looking around saying, who's that angel singing? And you didn't know it was me at first.
I was young back then.
Yeah, and I was young back then too.
Anyway, but so everybody was asking why did I buy a brand new radio? Well, shall I tell them the story or shall you tell them?
I think we'll just let them know how you felt.
Well, my brother, I hate to be rude on camera, but the dumb idiot don't like radios.
Which is
period.
his brother Travis.
Yeah. So he thinks weather radios don't save lives, which is BS. Which they do. He thinks those type of radios are so mentally retarded, which they're not. And because I recommend weather radios because I'm passionate about these things. But most people, especially my brother, just don't care. He don't care about his life. So
after you done Let's get back to our phone, okay? Or probably not.
We will. Just a moment. Just stay right here.
I'm not
Anyway.
going anywhere.
Anyway, that's why people should have a weather radio in their homes. Don't deny it. Because whatever there's a F5 tornado coming at your way and you don't have a weather radio, you will be screwed. I know. I've seen an F5 twister once, which that's back in 1997. The Gerald tornado got hit by an EF5 tornado. Back then was an EF5, not EF5s. So that's why people should take this situation seriously. That's why National Weather Service issue warnings to get people out of harm's way. If people don't care about that, then y'all should never be on this earth. Period.
Oh, you can't say that on YouTube.
But if y'all don't have a life that you want to have, then my father always say, like, get off the earth. That's what my father used to say. But please take the warnings and watches and advisories seriously.
And please keep an eye on them.
Also, keep an eye on radars as well. So make sure you have the NOAA weather radio in your house, programmed, and also programmed just for your county. It's recommended. Also, make sure it's plugged in. Make sure you have your batteries changed every once a year if you use it.
Every time. You don't have to get them corroded.
Yeah. So make sure y'all have the weather radio in your houses, and also take care of you, and also take care. You get one shot at life, and don't screw it up. So y'all make sure y'all do that. I will be watching.
Well, not really.
Because I got YouTube channels all over the place. Okay, so Miss Rebecca wants to finish talking.
Well, yeah, I was the neutral out of his school, and I was wearing, it says my Rebecca Watson shirt on that time. And I was just wearing jeans, and I was a teenager back then. And we had a few classes together in Mr. Kabin's class and the choir class together.
We remember him, don't we?
Yeah, and when I sang for the first time, I introduced myself. And when I sang for the first time, Brian said, "Who's that angel singing?" And he didn't know it was me at the first time. Didn't you, babe?
Yeah.
Why don't you explain it of how we first met?
Oh, God, that's so long ago.
Try your best.
Well, I was sitting in that damn chair. And that's when I heard you singing. I was like, who the F was that singing? So, anyway, but I said, like, who in the hell is that singing? I heard.
I can't say H word either.
And so I said, like, that's got to be some girl that just came in on board on middle school. And I said, like, I turned my head and I said, like, that's a new woman that came into our lives. And I was like, who in the hell is that? So then all of a sudden, that's when I saw the name on her shirt across her chest.
It was a white t-shirt.
Yeah. And I said, like, oh my God. I said, like, she sings beautifully. And I said, like, should I date this woman or should I not? Well, I said, like, well, I guess I'll give it a shot and see what happens. So then all of a sudden after that, I went towards her and I said, "Would you like to go on the date?" And you said,
I said, of course, but my parents will have to get to know you first.
so then all of a sudden after that,
And I will have to get to know your parents.
yeah.
And of course, they invited me on the Easter party that you took me
Yeah,
to.
yeah. So,
And I met your two grandfathers and your two grandmas.
yeah, true.
And cousin Reba when she was a bit smaller, little kid back then.
Yeah. Yeah, she was a little girl back then when Rebecca met her.
And I met your brother Travis.
Yeah, the troublemaker. Anyway, but.
And your dad and your mom and your whole family.
So, anyway, but, as y'all notice, I'm wearing glasses. Me, Rebecca, and her father and I got glasses.
Let's go back to your story.
So anyway, but so that's how we met.
And yeah, and a few years later, as we did our chaperone dates by my dad and his dad, and
Go ahead, still running.
we did a few things together. He bought me a necklace, and I still have it since then. Then from there, it was really fun. And we had our first kiss. It was back in my old vehicle, like a really old vehicle that my parents used to have, and it was like a brownish car. So we had that, and me and Brian sat in the back seat, and we had our first kiss. Didn't we, babe?
Yeah.
All those years ago.
So, here in a little bit, we're gonna close the video soon.
And we also
and
did a few more chaperone dates, and he invited me to a Halloween thing to help out him pass out the candy and stuff. So thank you, babe.
Yep.
And that was before pre-COVID times.
Yeah, that's right before I moved here.
And he knows everything about my past life, everything about my past. He knows everything. I'm like an open book to him. Anything I know, anything that anybody tells me or that I tell myself, I tell him, and he doesn't judge me. He doesn't like put me down or treat me any way differently, like a dog or anything, or like anything bad. He's not abusive, and I really appreciate that. He's like my knight in shining armor, and he's not like a cheating person like a boyfriend or husband would do, or even like us wives would be cheating on our husbands, like girlfriends and stuff.
That I will never see.
But he knows of everything I've gone through, including where I was sexual abused by a male student in a different school, actually in Virginia. It's called Bel Air Elementary School.
Well, she will not go in details of that.
But I will tell the guy's name. It's Brian Arnold. Different from him. His name is Brian Ellenberg, but the Brian Arnold that I knew, he's a black male student. And he used to
say
color too. But he was sexual abusing me and touching me inappropriately. He was touching my boobs and downstairs.
I wouldn't go through that detail. That's part of it.
But I got out of that situation by me staying one day after class, and I told his teacher. And she was really impressed that I told and stuff, so I got rewarded. He got his belt for it.
So, anyway.
And I love my hubby.
So I want to come up here and tell y'all what we did.
He proposed to me on August 30th of 2018. His mom passed away in July.
Yeah, July 10th.
Yeah, and he proposed to me on August 30th. We got married March 9th. Then his dad passed away a few months ago. And now he just lost both of his parents, and I feel sorry for him, and I'm the supportive wife now, and I support him. I support when he had lost he lost his mom. I supported him when he lost his mom, his dad, including one of his grandfathers, which was still living, which was in Bree was the nurse at the time in a nursing home. So yeah, we got to go see him do that. Remember?
Yeah. Just to let you know that I have one particular memory with me and my grandfather.
I love you, babe.
So it was in Sierra Park, Texas. I lived in.
And we actually didn't know we actually lived in the same area.
Can I finish talking?
I just wanted to let them know how we didn't even know we actually lived in the same area.
Anyway, right before I got into meteorology, right before I got into meteorology, after we had that Gerald tornado hit Gerald, then we had the Cedar Park tornado, and everything. And I said this to my mom. Wait, I'm talking. I said this to my mom. I said, Mom, I think we should get us a couple weather radios and put it in each of the rooms so that way we can, be alerted in case if we do have a tornado again. And so when I was working for HEB store, grocery store in Sierra Park, they sell weather radios there at the time. It was one of those old Midland weather radios 20 years ago, or 30, 40, or 50 years ago, WR100. And so I got one, and then after that, I saved enough money to get a second one. So that way I can have one in my bedroom and one in the kitchen. So that way we can, have it if we need to. So I programmed it and everything. I programmed it for the voice alert and yada, 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 yada. All that. So then after that, I plug it in, put some fresh batteries in there. God, that was so much darn fun to program those damn things. And so when we had the severe weather convective outlook, we were under a slight risk or enhanced risk. That was scary day, and this is right before my dad introduced me to one of his buddies of his. I'm not saying his name, so I just say like his buddy or his friend or whatever. And his friend and I don't get along at all. So anyway, but I sat there, and I was outside and watching this clouds. I was watching the sky, and I had my radio like this. I hold it like that, with the antenna up, fully extended. The antenna wasn't standing like about 2 feet tall, 2 feet. And so I said, like, I hope I don't get struck by lightning if I was out there with that radio in my damn hand with the antenna up. And that's something y'all should never do at y'all's property or home or whatever. Don't do it. So here in a little bit, Miss Rebecca will talk here in a little bit. So then all of a sudden after that, I had one of those 12-240 model Radio Shack, and those are cool radios. WR8000, those are cool radios to have. That's one of those organ scientific things. Those are tremendous storms that I went through, and it's scary as hell. And so my weather radio went off for a severe thunderstorm warning. I was like, oh crap, that's not good. So then all of a sudden they issued a tornado warning for uh, Williamson County, Texas. And Miss Rebecca's over there being silly.
You deserve a little silliness.
So, but that's what happens when you live in Texas, in Tornado Alley. Because Texas is part of Tornado Alley. And also Flash Flood Alley. So, that's why you should have one of these weather roads, because it will protect your life. If you don't have one, oh, you're screwed. You're toast. So, get one. So, one more thing before I hand it over to Miss Rebecca here. Do not go outside with your weather rails in your hands with the antenna up, fully extended like that, or this. Because what if the lightning hit this? Because you're a target of the lightning. That's why it is important to stay underneath the roof on the front porch when you have cover. That's very important to have. If you don't have one, just stay inside of the house. Stay away from windows. Stay away from doors. Stay away from outside walls. Period. If there's the severe storms coming through, because that's help y'all save lives. So I'm gonna return to Rebecca here, and then after that, we're gonna start closing this video out. Rebecca.
Well, I just wanted to say, he proposed to me on August 30th of 2018. His mom already passed away in July.
Yeah,
and
July 10th at
I
2
was there for his mom's
at
funeral,
2:50 a.m.
and I was there for his grandfather's, not for his dad. He got to see his dad one last time before he kicked the bucket.
Yep. Because I don't trust my father. I don't trust my father with my woman at all. Because I wish I could go into details with that, but I'm not going to do that right now. It's very personal.
Yeah,
so,
and we actually had a and we got married March 9th, and we had our honeymoon at Sherwood Forest Fair at
Sherwood Forest
in Midday, Texas. And it was owned by George Appling, who let us do our honeymoon in one of the bedrooms up there. So thank you to him for that.
That was so damn fun. I wish I'd do that again.
Well, we're going to be doing it again on our 10-year anniversary, which is still a few months away.
Yeah, but I know.
Next year is going to be our 3-year anniversary.
Damn, years going by so fast. How can we do it?
I was sick for our first one. I was sick for our first wedding anniversary.
That was a no-no. That was a big mistake.
After that, and we did our second wedding anniversary, and now we're going to be able to do 3 years anniversary. And I'm lucky. I'm really happy.
Most people know what I'm wearing on my wrist is a Fitbit, and it's a watch too. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt? I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Carry on. No?
I love my guy. He's so nice.
Yeah, I can be a little smart ass sometimes.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Where's his smile? Where's his cute little smile?
Beautiful. So, it's almost dinner time, folks. It's 5:08.
I love my baby.
So, stay tuned to another video of our vlogs.
And I'm going to do like a small skit where I'm pretending to be Afmo, and we're going to have a character, aka my hubby, play Jason Aaron, which is Afmo's husband. So we're gonna
We're
be doing a small skits, really small, like a few lines, and so it's gonna be fun doing that. And I'm hoping that now, aka Jess, will see that. So I'm hoping.
So if you like this video, comment, subscribe our channel, and also
comment down below.
Also subscribe and comment and click like on her channel. She has 2 YouTube channels.
603. Sorry if I misspelled it. And also making moon.
Also, I have a Facebook video. If you like to see videos on Facebook, follow me on Facebook.
I also have Facebook.
So this is a great video reviews of the brand new radio. The Maryland WR120 will be only for backups only if there's something goes wrong with this. So I hope I didn't jinx it. So, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this video. Stay tuned for more videos like these. And
if you're wondering of how I got my hair so long, sometimes sugar jello with the sugar in it, or the sugar-free jello will help make your hair grow, and also your nails too.
You should see how
I used to be a biter, and it's a bad habit. So please don't do that to females because it's a really bad habit. As you can see, I stopped biting my nails, so and the real nails. So just so you know.
She was short hair when I met her.
Yeah, my mom actually did that with the neck and stuff. So yeah.
Oh really? I did not know that. Okay, so subscribe our channel and click like and comment on this video if you like it. So stay tuned for more. And
I'm also gonna be doing some YouTube videos of quartz rocks and regular partially crystallized quartz rocks and fully crystallized quartz rocks. So if you want to see those, please feel free to do so.
Yep. So I hope y'all have a great rest of the day, and stay dry if it's raining, stay cool if it's outside, drink plenty of water, and so on.
Also indicate the electrolytes too.
Electrolytes, yes. So I hope y'all have a great day. I'm Chief Meteor Rogers Brian Ellenberg signing out along with Miss Rebecca there, and we'll see y'all guys later. Come on, stop.
You're gonna get
Video's trying to end, so don't do that yet.
Oh come on, you deserve a kiss.
I know. Walk it out. What you gonna have for dinner, my love?
I'm gonna try and figure that out.